But there was also something else that was doing rounds in on WhatsApp, and it was this phone call from a certain radio station about this woman who apparently sleeps with dead fresh bodies.
Truly, Stevens, did you just feel chills at
I
that?
feel like it's
like
Halloween.
yes, it's totally Halloween.
Must have been a preamble for
by the way.
Halloween, yeah.
You know, you can imagine. You know, have you ever been to a morgue?
Yes.
Most of the time, of course, if you're in media, of course, you've been to a morgue too. But sometimes when to cover something, or even we've lost a loved one. The thing about dead bodies is like they're really so dead, and so cold, and so grey, and sometimes so black, and smelly sometimes. So this woman, what is it that is setting her off?
I think I know.
Oh God,
Yeah?
you're a rock.
So
God, it is Halloween.
Do you know why they call dead bodies thieves? That's why. That's why.
I can't even believe you just said that. We shall totally.
The Halloween spirit.
Oh my God, ushindwe yake.
Okay.
This dead body will not let you down.
Okay.
Yeah.
My issue. Okay. I don't know whether to call it an issue, but of course the issue here would also be whether it has been verified, the credibility of this call, and whether it really does exist. Because there's another one that followed shortly after of a lady who apparently sleeps with a dad. And what I thought, or what for me was made me, I mean, I've done radio for a while, and when I listened to the calls, what made me sort of think, okay, I am taking you to the pinch of salt, is how easily these people
spoke.
They spoke. They didn't question who's calling them.
And I know you love Jesus.
I do.
I do.
From the bottom of my heart.
We all do. But we all know that Africa, Kenya, Kisiland, everywhere.
The juju people.
These crazy things do exist because the devil and those spirits do exist. We know that learning and growing up. And if these are guys who believe in such things and spirits, ancestors visiting them and all that kind of thing, probably they could be true. Would be a case because we have had them in our African setting. We've seen or heard guys going back to the graves to consult ABCD spirits and stuff like that, where people would even appear later. I think that would
So
be
it's
a
from
case.
the dark side.
From the dark side.
Yeah.
Well, it's Halloween. Let's excuse
It's from
that.
the dark side.
Yeah, from the dark
Those
side
things.
of the moon.
Very disturbing.
Yes.
Though.
It would be very disturbing to think that those things are happening. And also, I remember the so-called presenter kept asking, do you think you need help? And they said, no, I don't need help.
They're okay.
And it seems to all be about money. Because both calls had a lot to do with money. The lady who was sleeping with the dead fresh bodies.
Oh, they're freshly dead.
Yes, freshly
Okay.
dead.
Fresh.
I don't even know how do you check freshly dead.
Yeah,
It's still warm.
So they're in
No, there's a rigor mortis where your blood coagulates, then there's rigor mortis later, and then that sort of like breaks down, then your molecules begin to
Explain from the
disintegrate.
expert of Halloween.
I think let's just move on.
From the expert of Halloween.
We do this show for the living.
Yes. Let's leave the
Are you
dead.
looking for the dead?
Yeah. Only
Yeah,
this
let's
weekend.
leave the dead. Let's leave the dead.
For one, I know
But
Chelsea's dead.
in terms of those calls, I don't know how credible they are. But anyway, if it is true, that is scary stuff. And if you're listening to us, the two ladies, by the way, they were both ladies, who are being left by their husbands because of their rituals, you need a lot of help. You need Jesus. Bottom line.
Full stop.
Full stop.